I'm sure a lot of you are wondering how I got my turkey to go from this to this. This was my very first time making a turkey, so I knew that there were going to be some complications. I started off by making a brine. This is a combination of so many videos that I saw on TikTok. I cannot be the person this year to give you a step-by-step recipe, but there are so many good ones out there, and that is just because this was my first time making a turkey and it was extremely chaotic. But I can tell you that the number one mistake that I made was not getting the turkey far enough in advance. I had to like speed thaw it in a cooler, and that was very stressful. The two best things that I did for this turkey though, which made it absolutely delicious, involved a ton of butter. I took fresh herbs like rosemary, sage, thyme, and then mixed it with some dried herbs and spices as well, really whatever you like, and then 3 sticks of softened butter. And I put that through my food processor to make sure that it was really nice and well combined. Also, I was talking to you guys during a few of these videos, but I decided to cut it and just do the voiceover instead to try and make it less chaotic. So many people were telling me how easy it was to make a turkey that I feel like I wasn't stressed enough about it, so I wasn't prepared. But the worst part for me was just the thawing of the turkey because I didn't get it in time, and then the brining mishap, which that was just unfortunate and hopefully just a one-off. Anyway, I stuffed the turkey with fresh herbs and a whole orange, a whole lemon. These came out so beautiful at the end. I'm so glad that I did orange with it because it just looks like it came out of a magazine. I used like a super old Williams-Sonoma recipe that my neighbor sent me. So I cooked the turkey breast side down for 45 minutes at 400. I probably left it in there for closer to an hour. Then I flipped it and I did the cheesecloth thing, which if you were like looking up how to make a turkey, you probably saw this. So you just melt down, I did a whole stick of butter and then put it over the turkey. I still did the whole basting thing, so I basted it probably every 30 minutes. I left it in the oven so I didn't have to lift it out every single time. And I wasn't super consistent with the basting either. I would just kind of do it as I remembered. I probably did it about 10 times while it was in the oven. Another thing that I learned while making this turkey is that it took a lot longer than the internet told me it would, like almost an hour or more longer. So I'm really glad that I put it in the oven early, or else I would have had everybody waiting. Okay, at this point, I pulled my turkey out. She's at like 150. I need her at 165. So she's probably got, I don't even know how much longer it had, 45 minutes to an hour or something. Like this thing climbs very slowly with the temperature. I kept thinking it was almost done and it just is very slow. So no cheesecloth for the last like hour. And guys, I kid you not, this came out so good. I got so many compliments on the flavor of this turkey. It was moist, delicious. It looked spectacular, tasted even better. And feel free to share your chaotic Thanksgiving cooking stories with me so I can feel better about that first clip.